Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Passion Theory, where I share with you some of my passions and also cleaning, and today is a cleaning day. And I have been exhausted for the past week or so, and not for any reason at all. I've been getting plenty of sleep. It's just a depression thing. But I still gotta clean the room. Okay, so. I really don't want it. It's one of those days where I'm just like, I have put it off. The last 3 days I've been scheduled to clean my room, and I've been putting it off, and putting it off, and putting it off, and I have run out of excuses, and it is time. It is time. So let's get started. So the area I cleaned up has got some stuff on it. It's really not, it looks like a lot, but it's really not that much. Mostly just some bags, empty bags, and some laundry. But I'm gonna re-clean this. I'm gonna re-clean this area, and then I'm gonna clean that area over there. A lot of it is projects and things that I'm currently working on, but it needs to go find a new home that's not in the middle of my room floor, and then I can get started on this side another day. We've got our ever helpful sidekick. What are you gonna do to help? Hey. What you gonna do to help? Okay, I'll hold you to it. So let's do this. So, let me know some things you guys do when you're like procrastinating super hard on something. I just ran up and down the stairs because I was taking some trash down, so that's why I'm out of breath all of a sudden. What I do is, once I have decided a day is gonna absolutely be like a cleaning day or whatever, and I'm dragging my feet and I don't want to do it, I make everything fun I want to do that day a reward. So, for example, today, I don't get to play video games. I don't get to read. I don't get to do art. I don't get to do anything fun unless I've completed a small goal. For example, when I finish cleaning that off, then I can read like a couple pages of my book or play a little bit in my video game. And then when I clean like my altar off, then I get the next little chunk of whatever it is I'm wanting to do. So, for example, I've been playing Animal Crossing every day because when we first got Animal Crossing, I got like 2 months of playing every single day, and then my child took the game, which was fine. We were all sharing, but he took it, and I never got a chance to play it because I couldn't find it for a long time. So I'm now restarting because we finally found where he stashed it. So I'm now restarting. I'm in like a month in of playing every day. So I can't do that today until I get like, you know, my altar cleaned or something like that. But I can't play like the whole thing that I want to play today. I have to do like a section like I can shake all the trees in my like topmost plateau, or so I set a goal, a small goal for cleaning. Like I have to clean for 5 minutes, or I have to get a certain area done or whatever. And then I set a small reward. So like in a book, for example, it'd be like, oh, you can read 2 pages. Something like that. And the bigger the cleaning chunk is, the bigger the reward is. But otherwise, there are some days where I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter what the reward is. I'm just going to lay in bed and ooze around, and if the child's fed and on school on time and clean and dressed and happy, that's all I get to accomplish. And that's a day when, you know, the depression is so much that good. As long as I'm dressed, the child's dressed, everybody's fed, that is the goals for the day. But the day I have extra energy where I'm like, ooh, I really want to read. I'm like, if we want to read and we want to play video games, then we can clean. We can clean and stuff. So, we're going to do that. I have set my goals, and let's get started. Alright, first goal is to clean that, and then my reward is I get to play my video game for a little bit. Woo! Timed. As you can see, all done, I get my reward. Woo! Okay, next is I need to clean these areas. This area here and the top of my altar. Mostly because the top of my altar is just literally taking these water bottles and moving them. So, boom. once I do that, I get another reward. That part is done. So it's reward time for me. Next part will be this section on the floor here that I've cleaned before. So my rewards right now are I get to play Animal Crossing, do a little section of Animal Crossing, and then I get to read a chapter of this online comic manga that I'm reading. And it always ends on a cliffhanger, and the chapters only take like 2 to 4 minutes to read. So it's called a chapter, but it's really just like a comic. So it's really annoying because it keeps ending on a cliffhanger. And yeah, so I would suggest that. Pick something that's short and gonna get you really excited to get back to. For example, like if you're working on an art project, you know, even if it's like a color by numbers and you're like, okay, I can do like all the one number, and then you're like, I really want to finish it. Whatever it is that you really want to finish, because I want to read the next chapter and I can't until I clean. Okay, it's time to clean again. Section's done, so I get my reward. Then I'm going to do that little section there, and then we'll be on to new territory over there. Oh, and this is all recycling. That's why I'm throwing it up here, so I can recycle it later when I go back downstairs. And every time I go downstairs, I take a handful of cups or dishes or recycling with me, so that's how that gets down without me getting exhausted from taking 5 trips at once, like up and down, just every time I have to go down to make food, grab a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever the reason I have to go downstairs is, I fill up my arms with dishes or recycling or whatever. The comic I'm reading that ended on a cliffhanger, guess what they did? They decided to go talk about something completely different. So we're still left on a cliffhanger. It's like they went to a different set of characters' perspectives on things. So we're still on a cliffhanger. So that means I feel like I was not properly rewarded for my time and effort. I'm a little angry. But I don't want to break my rules and read another chapter. So now I really, really want this to go fast so I can read that chapter. All right, let's go. So we're now back to where we were, and now we're going to do that part there after my reward. So I'm going to go hopefully read the cliffhanger and feel satisfied. So I cleaned the area I was planning to clean, because I was just cleaning to there where my chair is, so I cleaned actually a little bit more. The pile of cords I need my husband to go through, because I'm not sure what all is things we're going to need when we move or not, so I'm going to have him do that tonight, hopefully. And I am done for today. So, whoop, I just fell. The cat threw up while I was cleaning, so I have to clean that up. Yay! She helped, you know. Alright, everybody, I'm all sweaty and gross now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now. Oh, and make sure to save room for your own passions and do some cleaning too if you need to.